Good afternoon and welcome to Teleislas News with the most important news at the time of this day. A new achievement is added today, the department with the raising of the blue flag in the Johnny Key Regional Park.
With the hoisting of a blue flag on the beaches of Johnny Key Regional Park, the attraction is certified as one of the best beaches in Colombia, an achievement obtained for 4 consecutive years due to the conservation of its high international standards in environmental management, safety and water quality. Ingrid Rodriguez, the person in charge of the park administration, in behalf of Coralina Corporation, expressed the importance of the recognition.
Este reconocimiento y el hecho de estar hoy.
This recognition and the fact of raising this blue flag in the park is a very big achievement for the corporation and for the whole department, because it is an international award which makes us visible as one of the best beaches in Colombia and the world. There are already 5 beaches with the award in the country. This flag means that we have beaches with excellent water quality and an excellent cleaning system. We have a beach with environmental education that provides information to visitors, and a beach that has its own lifeguard and aquatic rescue service that allows visitors to be sure that they are bathing in healthy waters. The invitation is open and it is always for everyone to come and visit us.
The beach of the Johnny Key Regional Park is the only one certified with this recognition in the archipelago of San Andres, Old Providence, and Santa Catalina. Johnny Key is an islet recognized for having been declared a regional natural park in the year 2000 due to its diversity in marine and coastal ecosystems. The 44-hectare islet is one of the most visited tourist sites in San Andres, where it received 154 visitors simultaneously per day, according to its carrying capacity, while being an important source of direct employment for approximately 100 families of the islands.
And the Rizal community today celebrates a historic event with the Rosales Sucre Hall full of Rizals. Draft Ordinance 050 was approved, by which the payment of property tax for Rizal community is abolished.
With 9 votes in favor, Draft Ordinance 050 is approved, by which the abolishment of the payment of property tax for the Rizal community is made. A history event that is celebrated by Rizal community that was present filling the hall of the Duma to witness the last debate for the approval of this project. Rizal members of the departmental Duma and the governor of the islands were proud and satisfied with the outcome of this meeting.
Thanks to so many people who have put this idea together of exempting the Rizal people from land taxes, and not only where we live, but it includes also the land that we have inherited, which are unproductive in the bush wherever they are, but we no longer will have to pay tax for those lands. And bear in mind, this ordinance cover all Rizal in San Andres, Providence, and Catalina. This is the benefit that we've gotten for the Rizal people.
It is important to remember that this project is one of the Governor Everett Hawkins-Shogren commitments for a new beginning. Today, he is fulfilling the needs of the Rizal community.
Devastated are the families of Luis Angel Ramirez, 24 years of age. The young man was found right next to his home in the sector of the beach in Sun Bay with 2 gunshot wounds in the height of the head. His mother, who found him, desperately called upon her neighbors for help, who immediately helped her by taking him to the hospital. Unfortunately, he was admitted to the hospital without vital signs. The authorities are conducting the respective investigations. The Secretary of Tourism highlights the increase in the number of tourists entering the department, where approximately 1,200 visitors to the archipelago are reported, and they expect to break the record in December.
This year, 2022, have been favorable in terms of tourism for the department, since the number of visitors increased, contributing to the economy of this insular zone. This was announced by Secretary of Tourism Juan Enrique Archibald.
Hasta el mes de noviembre teníamos un poco más de...
Until the month of November, we had more than 1,200,000 tourists, and we hope that this month we reach 130,000 to possibly be passing the barrier of 1,400,000 tourists, which will be the historical record of people arriving to the island.
On the other hand, the head of the portfolio affirms that after the rise of the dollar, there has been a decrease of air flights in the last month.
Ha habido una disminución de vuelos ocasionada por varios factores.
There has been a decrease of flights caused by several factors, among them the rise in the price of fuel for airplanes and the rise of the dollar as well. Since the air operation is all in dollars, this has affected the airline's profits, and that is why we are seeing a decrease in the number of flights. We are waiting for next year to stabilize.
In conclusion, the Tourism Secretariat expects the close of the year with a record number of tourists arriving to the department.
And in the framework of the collective construction of public policy of higher education for the Archipelago Department, the Education Secretariat and the University Institution Tecnológico de Antioquia invite teachers, school administrators, students, the productive sector, and the community in general to participate in the last session of dialogue with groups and individuals to listen to their proposals, concerns, and ideas.
Over the course of 2 days, the Education Secretariat, in alliance with the University Institution Tecnológico de Antioquia, will be together with the educational sector of the islands and the community in general in search of the creation of a public policy for higher education, where the contributions that are achieved will allow the creation of this document.
This is a dialogue we are having. The Department of Education, the government itself, signed an agreement with Fundación Universitaria Tecnológico de Antioquia, which is a university in Medellín, to be able to lead the process of constructing together with the people, with the universities, with the secretaries them at the department, parents, students, teachers, the entire community involved. We want to invite them to get involved in constructing a policy for higher education. What does this mean? It means that after a student is graduated from high school, that student is just beginning a process. It's not completing or graduating from a process, but rather it's beginning a new process in life, which we think is very important, that they can access higher education, go to university, study. So we want to be able to construct this document that would help students, help the community, help the teachers, help the schools to understand how these students can access the programs they want to study, how they can finance the program they want to study, academic program, and be able to continue their education after graduating from university.
The construction of a public policy for higher education in the Archipelago Department will be socialized from today, December 15, until tomorrow, December 16, at the SAP facilities, located at the Bolivariano School from 9 to 12 noon and from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. The participation of the island's educational institution and the community in general is expected.
And today, an agroeducational fair is taking place in the Four Corners sector, which is an exchange of knowledge and experiences in order to preserve the island flavors and traditions in the archipelago.
The departmental government conducts the agroeducational fair led by the Secretariat of Agriculture and Fisheries in order that children learn the importance of cultivating the land. Those responsible for the fair to impart knowledge in the first instance were some farmers and interdisciplinary staff of the Secretariat of Agriculture's office.
desde el día martes.
On Tuesday, we started with the agro-educational fair that we are doing in 2 sectors. One is here in Forcana and the other will be in the Cove Recreational Center. This is so that the children of the sector have their community gardens, and apart from that, they have other knowledge, not only in agriculture, but also in the area of fishing, entrepreneurship, nutrition, and healthy food. For that, we will do a series of activities and we will have special guests.
It should be noted that the fair aims at the exchange of knowledge so that children get to know and fall in love with agriculture so that this tradition is not lost over the years.
We have focused this fair a lot on the subject of knowledge exchange because we see that our population of farmers is already adult and older, and there is no generational replacement. From an early age, we are instilling a love for agriculture.
During the day, the children were able to plant yucca, as well as listen to explanations on how to care for and protect their plants.
And in other news, the Ministry of ICT donated 1,000 decoder kits for digital HD television in the archipelago. Our regional channel will be in charge of administering this great benefit for the community of the islands.
As of 2023, the islands will be able to enjoy high-definition television thanks to the donation made by the Ministry of ICT, placing its votes of confidence in the regional channel Teleislas, which will be in charge of providing the service in both municipalities, distributed in 400 decoders for Providence and 600 for the island of San Andres. The manager of the regional channel, Emiliana Bernard, talked about the process and its benefits for the insular department.
To share with the community this wonderful news that was given to us by the Ministry of TICS, in the sense that San Andres and Providence will be the region that will develop a pilot project to cut off the analog television or signal and to also activate the HD television in the country. So we want to receive support from the ministry in terms of donation of 1,000 kits of elements with antenna, decodificadores and everything that we can advance in the process. 400 to be installed in Providence because we didn't finish. We have pending Batam House and Southwest Bay and Freshwater Bay to do so. And 600 in San Andres that we will beginning pretty soon the installation for the stratification 1, 2, and 3. So also they designated 397 million pesos to do this job during this end of year. So we are very happy that the ministry deposit their confidence in Teleislas to do this job, and we are going to comply, and we hope that we can benefit the community. And the beginning of year, we start with the process of advertising and doing promotion that the people can understand that this is a new stage in which we will not have not even one more signal of television analogico with the small antenna what you can see on the house top. That will end, so you will have HD high quality television.
For the eligibility of the beneficiaries of the kits, the CISBEN list will be taken into account so that the low-income people, mainly those who can enjoy the benefit of high-definition digital television in the archipelago.
And if you're a young person looking for a job opportunity, this information is of interest to you. Today, December 15, from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Bolivariano School, a youth job fair will be held. Those interested may approach the facilities of the school and learn about the job offers and services for the youth program. And now it's time for Sport News with Victor Fusalva.
Hello, here are the best sports of the island, and this time with the sport that integrates the veterans in Christmas time. For this reason, a recreational softball tournament was organized at the Eduardo Castro Stadium, where players from different sectors of the island are integrated to recreate and finish the year in good shape in order to start the new year with rhythm to face future softball tournaments. One of these players who enjoy this softball integration is Jose Erazo.
We are here participating in this Christmas tournament to culminate the year for the purpose of integration among Raizales, Continentals, and everyone who likes softball, and to prepare for next year when we have many invitations at the national and international level. It is something we carry in our blood. We feel it on any given day when there is no game. We feel like strangers not being with our friends, with our teammates. The Raizal team is a team that integrates a lot with us. It is something we carry in our blood. We understand it and we live it. And when there is no softball, we are sad.
How nice to see the integration of the different sectors of the island united with the sport of softball to say goodbye to the year with a Christmas sporting gesture. And in another scenario, a good performance of an Islander athlete in a national swimming tournament. A national swimming tournament held in the city of Cali highlighted the performance of the Islander Alice Sofia Belotti Mitchell, who participated as an athlete of the Nautilus Club from the League of Bogota, winning a total of 5 gold medals and 2 silver medals in the 200 combined, 100 and 200 breast, 100 and 200 butterfly, 2 bronze medals in the 4x100 medley relay and 4x100 freestyle relay. Her club ranking 3rd for gold medals thanks to the Alice Sofia Belotti Mitchell performance. What a great example of this athlete who is beginning to achieve important achievements for her sport career, demonstrating that with discipline and perseverance, many goals in life can be achieved. Alice Sofia Belotti Mitchell is an island pride. And this will be all in sports for the moment. I am Victor Fusalva, Teleislas News.
Thank you, Victor. With sport news, we reach to the end of this broadcast. See you tonight with more Teleislas News. Good afternoon.